3, 2, 1. Alright, well, welcome everybody to the podcast. Nathan's not here right now. I'm sure he will eventually. This is just Canadian Things. So, I'm Alex. I'm the guy who's doing most of the videos on the YouTube channel, McClary Brothers. It's me. I'm also joined today with, well, introduce yourselves, guys. Go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
The one and only.
Man, could you not sound like garbage for the beginning of the podcast? Thanks, man.
Oh, sorry.
Do I sound better now?
Oh, yes, now you sound much better. You sound much better. Sid still sounds like he's underwater, but we'll deal with it.
We'll have
figure
to
it out.
do that in future.
Man, you're cutting in and out so badly.
Me?
Yes, you.
It's because I'm walking up and down staircase
Well,
trying to get my exercise in because I'm fat.
Well, frig, man. Like, come on. You had all morning to do this. It's 1:30. Why are we already behind?
See, We're
already behind.
It's good to multitask.
I don't know. I hear him perfectly.
Not while you're recording a podcast. Now I hear him perfectly. Before he was a little out of it, but yeah, cool, sweet. So yeah, we got Sid here, and Jordan's here, and I'm here, and then Nathan is the one who was complaining that everyone might end up being late, and here he is, not here. He's late. So I guess we'll just start without him. He'll join in, I'm sure. I'm gonna text him and yell at him though.
Yeah. So who was that person in our
We met her.
Discord?
We were playing Nathan and I were streaming Minecraft, and she joined the stream and started commenting, and then she's like, "Can I play with you guys?" And I was like, "I don't know." And then she like stuck around, and then she followed me, and I was just like, "Fuck it, whatever." Worst case scenario, we end up kicking her from the server and then blocking her, that way she can't join. And she just joined, and we had fun, and we played Minecraft for a little while, and then we went to bed. So yeah.
Oh, so
Well, we all know my opinion on what's going on.
This is some sexism. That's some casual sexism.
No, it's just the government is making a conspiracy against us all, trying to divide us apart. The boys, okay?
Okay, your mic is like, turn your mic down because you're peaking.
Wait. So
Seriously,
actually,
'cause I'm pretty close to.
she just found you guys like on like Twitch live stream,
Yeah.
and just like started playing with you guys. That's why she was in the Discord.
Yeah, basically. Because we wanted to talk to her. Like, we invited her to the Minecraft server, and then we felt.
Oh,
like
look who's around! Look who decided to show up.
Hey boys.
Oh, you're finally here. Hey, there he is. There's the boy. All right, we're all here. Look at that.
Hey.
Cool.
Sid's mic is muted. Okay.
Whose mic is muted?
Sid's.
Oh.
Time for us to move this conversation to the rice fields.
What the? What the hell? Already? Jeepers! We just started. Yeah. What rice fields are?
The rice field channel.
What
Well,
rice
I
fields
just
are
wanna-
there in Canada?
We are the kings.
Oh.
Well, I actually just want to be the king and just call you guys like my knights, but haven't figured that out yet.
Yeah, because you definitely have any pull on the channel. You're the thumbnail artist. Please don't get mad at me, please. You're the reason why people click on us.
There's a reason why we have 10 views instead of 2.
Yeah, exactly. Wait, no, it should be an average of 5. There's 5 of us in the group chat. What do you mean? There's an average of 2.
You
don't watch my videos, Jordan. I watch your stupid video.
Hey, those videos are decent
How come they're the lowest ones with the view counts on my channel then?
because they nail Nathan.
He actually told
What's up?
He actually told me he didn't like them and he was gonna redo them, and that was 2 weeks ago. So I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, I don't know what okay, I do know what I want to do. I want to have like the actual like unit patches, like picture like a circle, and then I want to have them kind of like year 1 themes. I don't know if you guys remember them. I had like the unit patches on people and looked really cool.
Yeah.
I want to do something like that, but have like the names. I have an idea for it. I just need to work at the details.
Go for it, dude. See, this is what happens when you
Details.
Jeez. This is what happens when you get a thumbnail artist that also has a full-time construction job. He has
Hey,
dreams
yo,
that'll
what's
never come into he'll have dreams that'll never come into fruition. That's just how it's gonna go.
Dude, designing stuff for you, schoolwork and construction. Jeez. Okay.
But
A is
I'm the
for-
most fun, right? Like I'm the most like you're glad that like you're happy to be working. Other than when I like rip on you for I don't rip on you though. I've said every single thumbnail you put out for me. I said I like it, even if you don't like them. I always just like no, great thumbnail. Do you want to know why? Because I didn't want to do it, so I'm glad you did it for me.
I don't have Photoshop.
It's GIMP,
Yeah.
dude. Use GIMP.
Oh, GIMP, my boy.
That's what I. That's
That's
all
what
the
I said. I don't have GIMP downloaded.
all the vlog thumbnails are GIMP. That they're all just GIMPs. Mind you, it's just text with background behind them, but still. Gotta make that Nut Blaster 7000 somehow. Sid?
I'm staying out of it.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, you're
No
supposed to be
comment.
you're supposed to be the host, my dude. You're supposed to be driving the
Oh,
conversation.
Well, you guys
He
just
is
took
not here.
control and completely just did your own thing.
So
Have you guys
what's,
done, like, an
what's
intro
the
yet?
theme of this podcast today?
Just random stuff.
Random stuff. We're not talking about Don Cherry. We've already discussed that.
that
We're
is
not.
awful.
We're not touching that.
We're not putting our
touching
toes
that.
into that.
No.
All right,
We're not.
No.
Disney Plus is
I
out.
just got cat butt on my water bottle.
You got
Cool.
you got cat butt on your water
Yeah.
bottle.
She just like spun around and like ass
Yep,
blasted in
yep.
my water bottle.
Wow.
Okay, cool. I have to
Okay.
wash that now.
Good to know. Good to know. I think the podcast should mainly just be centered around like what's it like growing up in a millennial society. I think that's what it should be for the most part. Just us
I
talking
don't
about
like it.
like yeah, no, I had to go up and go to work today. I hated every second of it. Oh wait, sorry, I'm a millennial. I got up and then pretended to go to work, but I actually went to the nearest Starbucks and drank some fucking coffee.
And then somehow, some way, got paid.
Yeah, somehow, some way got paid. My mom, while I live in her basement. So,
And the government.
yeah. Oh yeah,
That-
welfare. I forgot about that.
Right, right. Get on those welfare checks. Buy the new iPhone.
Yeah, man. Dude, I don't get buying. Like, who the fuck has the money to spend thousands of dollars on like a phone that comes out every year? I don't get it. Like I have my one phone and I have it for like 4 years and then I upgrade it to like something that came out 5 years ago, and I go with that. Like I don't need the newest thing. I really don't. Like just as long as I can text and play Risk Mobile, I don't care. You know what I mean? Like
Risk
that's all.
Mobile.
I just want to play Risk Mobile.
What's with you and Risk Mobile?
It's so addicting.
Is
It's
it
a good
though?
game.
It is. It is, dude. You get to be an overwhelming power and just crush people that are less than you. You know, and you can't do that in today's
mean-
society, so you do it online.
It's just like It's like Fortnite, dude. You're just playing against bots. It's
That's
so
true.
easy.
No, you can play online in it. I choose not to because I'll probably lose, and I don't want to lose.
I respect that.
Yeah, no. There's a reason why single player games exist. Okay, it's not because you want to play like a story driven game. It's because you want to win, and you're sick and tired of getting ass blasted by
You just-
13-year-olds in Call of Duty.
See, this is why I play For Honor. Sometimes I just want to, crash over some bots. But then every time I play online, it's the opposite way around, and I just get attacked.
Yeah,
Destroyed.
yeah.
Verbally, physically,
Verbally,
and emotionally.
yeah.
Emotionally. Aw.
Especially that verbally. The verbal attacks just come out of nowhere sometimes. Just like, hey,
Yeah.
good job, guys, good job, good game. Fuck you. What
And
the? Like what?
Literally,
Where'd
2
that
seconds.
come from?
Sometimes people just need to get their rage out on.
That's true. Yeah.
That's how millennials process their rage. Because
Rage.
they can do it anonymously online.
That's true. Yeah. Boomers
It's
should learn how to do
safe
that too.
space.
That'll get rid of all the rage that they have. Also, when did this boomer thing start? Because like I just saw, like, did it just happen like a week or two ago? Because that's when I started seeing like the memes. Hey, boomer.
It happened like a long time ago.
A
It's
long
always
time
been-
ago?
I have no
I've
idea what
literally
happened
just been seeing these memes all over my feed within the last like 2 weeks. So I have no idea where this like hey boomer thing came from, but it's been around for a while. Then I have no idea how I haven't like
Let's just
seen
put it. It just got popular.
It got popular.
Really quick. Yeah. people found it really funny and they just started with it. Fair enough.
See, some people found it funny, and then some people took it in the most serious way. It's just like, I'm going to call everyone a boomer now.
I mean, that's the only right answer.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, yeah, do it. But also, I find it really weird because like, my parents aren't boomers, my grandparents aren't boomers, so like,
Really?
yeah,
My
How old
grandparents
are
are
your
boomers.
parents?
it's like what 45 end of the war till like 64.
Yeah, my
It's only 20 years.
my grandparents are boomers. They're like
From-
they're like the last phase of boomers.
Oh, my grandparents were born before the boomers, and
They were
then
born before the
parents were
yeah.
after.
Yeah,
I guess my crazy ass aunt is a boomer. No wonder.
oh no, I
She's
guess
messed up.
no, my grandparents are yeah, I think they were born like in the latest stages of the boomer phase.
So like the 60s.
Yeah. Yeah. And then my landlords they were fucking in the war. So they well they didn't fight in it, but they were alive during
You
all
know how
that
that
stuff.
goes.
Yeah.
It'll be a different world when everybody from World War II has passed away.
Definitely, for sure.
Dude, I saw an interview. It was a British interview for like their morning show, and it was like this like 18-year-old, I don't want to say like 21-year-old like kid that's just like bitching about Remembrance Day. I've never wanted just to punch somebody so much before. He's like, we should just not have this. I was like, what?
Huh?
Yeah.
Can you
Does
bring
he
up
not
some sources
understand
that
what's
way I don't
going
get yelled at because we're dipping into controversial stuff now? Might as well
Yeah,
talk about
yeah.
Don Cherry at this point.
I will send you a link to it. It was crazy.
See, and then it comes to the question: is that are the people that don't understand what events stand for, or is it that they just choose not to do it because they want to be difficult?
I
And have
think his
attention.
exact words were, "It's triggering to people." So you know
I don't.
what that person's like already.
Yeah, and as unbelievably like untrue as that is, he still thinks like he's still. Yeah.
So then,
That makes it seem as if
then
like
the
he did
question
it just
comes
for
to, is it
attention.
because he's doing it for attention.
That's yeah. Like if like
He
like
seemed
it's like
genuine though. Like he was genuinely like, "Yo, this is
that's true. Yeah. Okay.
toned down."
To say that like Remembrance Day is triggering is saying like I don't need to drink water. Like you need to drink water, and Remembrance Day is a thing that needs to happen. You know what I mean? Like it's just like
I mean,
unless it's just losing its value with all the new age Nazism and so like all that stuff because everyone's a Nazi now. The fact that like the Remembrance Day
Apparently that's
itself is offensive because they're trying to like I don't know.
I think that's just gone a little too far, and it's eating itself,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is it's like backfiring on them.
Yeah.
So
For sure.
yeah,
Sid?
yeah, he's still not here.
He just left.
Well,
He's
in the
upset
chat,
'cause
it's
his-
just
He's upset because his mic sounds like garbage compared to the rest of our.
Oh.
Come on, buddy. Oh,
So do you
okay.
think it's his internet or it's
Oh, does he sound like a robot?
no? It sounds like he's underwater, so he's using
Earbuds?
earbud mics.
Yeah,
Oh. I mean, I'd rather have Austin's mic
that's true.
or Zach's.
I don't know. I don't know if you want Austin's mic,
It's
dude.
like, oh my goodness.
It was mine at one point. Remember that?
Yeah.
You gotta turn it off. Public toilet settings. Turn it to like
Public
crystal
toilet.
clear blue Yeti. All right.
Well, I don't have a crystal. I don't have a blue Yeti. I'm using the blue snowball, but
Blue
Oh,
snowball.
Is that what it's called?
yeah,
I was kind of close.
the
I'll take
the
it.
blue snowball was like $20 cheaper
what sounds
when
more
I first bought
menacing?
it.
Yeti or blue snow?
I like Yeti.
I like
I
Yeti
take it
too,
back. I like Snowball
they-
better.
but at the same time, I like snowball. Like I like them both. I don't know, like I.
What is
50-50.
this conversation
I'll
about now?
take either one.
Where'd you go, dude?
For some reason, my mic just stopped listening. I could not
Not me?
hear you guys.
Okay.
It's just like, no, you're not going to listen to whatever they're talking about. It's like, oh,
I'm
okay, cool.
I'm out here just talking to you guys and playing Minecraft, you know?
Oh, you're playing Minecraft right now?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, he's
He's-
playing Minecraft. I'm playing For Honor.
He's getting distracted. You guys are both playing games? Ah, man.
Yeah, dude,
I'm just sitting here,
talking.
like, staring at this screen, just, like, trying to keep a conversation.
Well, I think I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping the conversation while playing.
Oh,
the
yeah,
game.
no. You're doing a fantastic job. You're doing a fantastic job. Just let him know, it's, like, it's only been 16 minutes. It's only 16 minutes in. So to give you, like, a rough time of, like, how long we've been talking for, it's been 16
Ugh.
minutes. Give or take 2 minutes because Nathan was late, but
I was talking to my mother.
wow.
That was-
It's very
Is
important.
that an
You
excuse?
gotta say, Mom, I'm a professional businessman now. I have a podcast I have to go to. Okay, we're making.
We're making the money as we speak.
Yeah, and then just like go downstairs for supper to just like spit in hair in your like dinner, just in your roast beef, just like the fuck did you just say to me this afternoon? You will respect this house and my wishes. I swear to God.
Listen here, you little shit. Love that.
Yeah, to me, that just sounds like more like an excuse than an actual reason.
So, Sid,
Yeah, I mean, like last night, like you said, you can only play this game for so long, Minecraft.
yeah.
But you know what game you can play forever? Rainbow Six.
Oh, I thought you were gonna segue
What?
into
There's
like.
a new season coming out, and I want to talk about it.
You want to talk about the new season?
How about that for a transition?
That was a pretty smooth transition, and I was gonna go like what, like the game of life, like because you always have to wake
Oh.
up regardless. But no, you're just like I can't stop playing Rainbow Six. That's a solid transition. I like it. It'll just be like intro bullshit, and then Rainbow Six, 5 minutes to like whatever.
Well, good thing that was
Sold.
on my list of things to talk about.
That's
Have you ever bought anything off a flea market, like online auction sort of thing?
okay. Cool. So,
No.
we're not gonna talk about Rainbow Six at all. We're gonna go into flea markets
That's
now.
okay. I'm actually curious.
Yeah. I personally haven't bought things from a flea market, but I remember when we were younger, Jordan and I, like, mom would drag us to like yard sales and flea markets and shit, and we bought like a Harry Potter board game, and that shit was so cool. It was like Clue, except it was Harry Potter, and you had to figure out like what spell was used, what item was stolen, and in what classroom the thing happened in, and like it was super super cool.
That legit sounds like the most nerdiest thing I've ever heard.
Are you kidding me?
Okay.
Wow, that's just rude, dude. Come on, anyways, a Harry Potter
I
board
feel,
game.
I feel verbally attacked.
I was just trying to picture it in my head, and I honestly couldn't.
Yeah, it's like Clue except Harry Potter. Just think of it like that way. And,
Oh, okay.
But we were
Fair
like,
enough.
this was before high school, like way before high school, probably like early grade school, if anything, when that happened. But otherwise, like, yeah, I've never personally bought something from a flea market. I have bought things from a yard sale, like VHS tapes of like Disney
Oh, yo,
movies
you
that we
can't go
didn't
wrong
have.
with a VHS tape.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, the last VHS tape I bought at a yard sale. I remember this. It was at my school. My school was having like a yard sale or some stupid shit, and there was, you know, that movie The Three Ninjas, Three Little Ninjas or something.
What?
So
No.
there's 3 movies, and it's about these like 3 little just kids. They're like not even 13, or they might, I think they get older eventually, but like their grandfather's Japanese, and he just teaches them like karate and ninjutsu, and
Oh,
they
that's awesome.
and they just go around and getting into like kerfuffles, and they just beat up bad guys. It's a fantastic movie. There's 3 of them, and they're great. It's like the 3 ninjas, and then the 3 ninjas kick back, and then the 3 ninjas like strike back or something. I don't know. It's just fun kids
wow.
movies, and they're fantastic, and they're great.
Sound like it.
Yeah, Jordan knows what I'm talking about. He's just not saying anything because
Yeah, I
he's
do.
focused in For Honor.
No, I'm just waiting for you to stop talking so
Oh.
that I can
Sorry.
give you my opinion on it.
Go ahead.
I
Go
don't want to be
ahead.
rude.
Go ahead.
I liked them. It's hard for me to remember what happened into those movies because I haven't watched them in a long time.
Yeah, no, yeah.
But I knew that I was pumped about watching them.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, the most like defining part of those movies is like there's one part where like the bad guys like come into their house, and like there's a
Yo,
babysitter
what?
there, and all the parents are gone, and the
Horrifying.
one of the bad guys is like, I'm thirsty, and he like grabs like a like there's like a McDonald's Coke or something, and he goes to chug it, but the one of the older kids like dumped it full of like laxative juice or whatever. So it's like 2 minutes later, like they're in trouble and all this stuff, and the big guy's like in the doorway, like, I'm gonna beat you up, or I'm gonna like take you or whatever, and he like rushes to the bathroom to, like, take a massive dump because he drank laxative. That's like the most defining thing from that whole franchise is that one scene.
The only thing you remember.
Yeah. Either that, and also they changed like the oldest kid every movie. There's 3 brothers, and the oldest of the brothers was a different guy every movie. So yeah.
Oh, just kind of like, oh, what's her name? I want to call her like Aunt Meg from like Prince of Bel-Air. How they changed like the pilot.
Yeah.
You don't remember that? Okay,
That's fine.
That's like old school.
Yeah, no, well, even like Last Man Standing, they got rid of the main oldest daughter after the first season, and then
No, it was the middle daughter.
No, it was the old one.
No.
Season one, Sid. Yes, they've changed the middle daughter now, but season 1, the oldest daughter, they changed her season 2, season 3, and
Did
then
they
they changed
actually?
Yeah.
I don't remember her changing.
Which really sucks, because like me and my dad both agreed. Like, no offense to the actor who plays the older sister in season 2 and 3, I really liked the first girl, the first season one, because she looked like she was part of the family, like she fit in. The second girl doesn't look like she just doesn't look like she's cast properly. But they needed someone who looked a little older for what they planned to do with her character, I guess. But
oh yeah, did she get pregnant?
No, she was pregnant. She was pregnant and she had a kid. But then
I actually don't remember the first actress.
Yeah, I know.
Like 16. That's probably why.
No, she was an older. She was just I don't know why they got rid of her. I did read up on it, but I've forgotten what it was. But yeah, they changed her for someone else. And then when Last Man Standing got canceled, they brought them all back except for Mandy, who's the middle child, because she ended up getting cast in like a bunch of other things and she couldn't do it anymore. So that's why they changed her. And at that point, I would have just been like, forget it, because like I loved Mandy. You're changed too much of the cast now, and it's just a mess. Like I think Last Man Standing's like officially done because they which sucks. So.
They could like restart it in like 10 years time. Okay, quotation there, like 10 years later with like the same actors. Awesome.
Yeah, well, at the same time, just come up with something new. You don't need to restart it.
It's
perfect with what it was.
Which is the problem with most of today's society and like entertainment in that kind of sense, because they're not coming out with any new ideas. They're just restashing old ones that got the money instead of
like what's that? Roseanne?
Yeah.
Yeah, that show got canceled.
Yeah, well, that was because of her.
Complained about it.
Yeah, that was because of her. But yeah, no, and then they brought it back. Just
you're also hiring the personality of the actor, right?
Exactly.
Get over it.
Yeah, I know.
That's who they are.
The weird thing about the whole Roseanne thing was like, yeah, she said that controversial thing, then they fired her, and then they brought everybody else back and just made Roseanne without Roseanne. I'm like, what the fuck?
It's not Roseanne.
That's like going to watch Joker and Joker's not in it. Like, what do you mean?
Just call everybody else except for Roseanne.
Yeah,
okay.
Well, it's called The Connors. That's what it's called. They did it. It went for one season and nobody fucking watched it. And they're just like, okay, cool. Guess we're done with that. Like,
yep.
Never mind.
Moving on.
Yeah, and the upsetting thing about it was like when the Roseanne reboot came out, everyone's like, wow, this is great. It feels as if we haven't left. This is funny. It's good. You know, it's half decent. It's not garbage. And then as soon as Roseanne left and Connors came in, they're like, the fuck is this? Like, get this off my screen.
Is Sid having some technical difficulties?
Oh yeah,
I am having technical
What's up,
difficulties.
Sid?
Yeah, that's what happens when you try to use your resident Wi-Fi, dude.
That's basically true.
I love this. Make this a bit from now on. Never let it go.
Just every once in a while, just be like, okay, guys, so cuts out.
Today we're going to talk about something important.
I'm all curious now. Host this podcast, my man.
Disney Plus, what do you think?
I'll send you a meme of what I think.
So wait, are we gonna segue into Disney Plus and not talk about Rainbow Six, which is what we brought up like
we'll
15 minutes
there,
ago?
We'll get there.
We'll
Okay.
get to Rainbow later.
Yeah, whatever. Rainbows is old news, dude. Forget it. Okay, Disney Plus is the new thing. It came out what, 2 days ago, 3 days ago?
Also,
3 days.
I have beef with
4
you,
days?
Alex.
4 days now.
The memes that I send you, you post on the group chat.
Don't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you
I
not
can't
want me
believe
to?
that. No, I love it.
Yeah, no. Every
get me
single meme
wrong.
you send me, I post in the group chat because the group chat needs to know. All right, that Netflix and chill, at whatever. Okay, Disney Plus and Disney Plus and Thrust. That's the new. I loved that meme. You shared me that meme. It's gonna pop up on your screen right now.
Netflix and chill? Question mark? Nah. Hulu and hang? No. Disney Plus and Thrust. Oh my god.
Oh wow.
I approve on this.
That's some that's some just
Stamp of
genius.
approval.
Yeah, that's just some genius wordplay. I loved it. Yeah, no, like Disney Plus is good for a lot of reasons, I think, because there's a lot of old classic Disney movies on there that most people just don't have, or it's on VHS, and like VHS,
Oh yeah.
they don't
that's
last.
gone.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like either your VCR is broken or your VHSs are broken, or like there's halfway through the movie where everything just goes staticky and purple and green, and the video's all wonky because the tape's all just bent up and shit. Yeah, like
Or it's like pre-recorded over. You know,
yeah,
that sort of stuff.
yeah. So like in that regard, 100% Disney Plus. Yeah, that like I get why it's a thing, but we can't.
Plus.
What?
I will thrust Disney Plus.
Yeah, I'd thrust Disney Plus.
Honestly, though, I think I might get it, because
Yeah,
I mean it's classics.
yeah, no, yeah, exactly.
And then,
So plus,
I don't want to watch it.
yeah. So you get the classic movies that are all in it. I was just looking at the list, and I mean like any Disney movie you think of, like trust me, it's on there. Like the Apple Dumpling Gang's on there. The Apple Dumpling Gang rides again. Fucking Candle Shoe is on there. I didn't even know that was a Disney movie, unless it's not, and they just got it on there.
What
Yeah,
is that?
exactly. You don't even know what that is. That's what I mean. Like movies you don't know
that
what they
good.
are on there. That's how much stuff is on. Every Pixar movie ever made is on there. Like every classic Disney movie's on there. All the Marvel stuff's on there. All the X-Men movies are on there. Fantastic Four is on there. X-Men like TV shows from the 90s are on there. Spider-Man from the 90s are on there. Like Disney Plus has a ton of shit on there.
Oh,
So-
wait, they have the Mandalorian. Oh, that's where that is.
Yeah, the
Dude,
Mandalorian's
I
that.
know so much about that.
Also, I
You guys know
just
anything about it?
it's set after the movie 6 and before movie 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it just like a spin-off, or is it like a story,
It's
or like?
it's a story. It's
So-
not direct. It's not like you're not gonna see. It's along the lines of Rogue One.
Oh, like
so
a
it's-
Star Wars story. Sort of
Yeah,
thing,
it's a
okay.
Star Wars story. So it's like it's like grounded battle with like the blasters and stuff. There's no like magic and lightsabers. There's no Force shit, and it's centered around a Mandalorian who is like Boba Fett's armor.
Yeah,
That's
oh.
made by Mandalorians, and that's so that's what it's implied by.
Dude, I've watched so many videos. It's been popping up on my feed
Yeah.
because I've been researching the new Star Wars game, and that looks cool. It looks like a mix between like Uncharted and Lara Croft's like Tomb Raider.
Yep, that's what most people have been, and I've watched videos on it too. To me, like this, I haven't played it, so I can't give it a fair
Yeah.
criticism. But like the combat just looks clunky, and that's coming from the reason why I say that is because as I'm watching it and I see them all like smacking back and forth like dolls that you just clash together while like fighting when you were like a child, like playing God of War. That game's combat mechanics were just so smooth and like just consistent, and they all flowed in with one another. Like watching The Last Jedi, everything just seems so clunky. But I know that lots of people are liking it, so I can't give it a fair criticism without actually playing the game, and I can't play it because I can't afford it. So
I'll raise two things though. First of all, it's made by Respawn.
yeah,
They've been pretty reliable.
oh yeah,
But the big thing is it was under EA, and everybody knows EA, right?
yeah,
You have a deadline of 38 hours to complete a game that you should have like a year to complete, right?
yeah,
Exaggerating, but I think that's one of the main reasons it looks so, like you said, clunky.
yeah, yeah. So that's my opinion on Fallen Order. I won't get it unless it's like the free game of the month.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip over this one.
Yeah. Yeah.
If it comes out for free, why not?
Exactly.
It looks good enough that it's like it could be a fun game, but it does not look good enough to be worth the like $80.
Yeah, that was me with like Neo and Outlast 2, and most of my games that I have on my PlayStation 4 are from the police are like the free games of the month, because I'm like, these are games I'd play, but I'm not gonna pay for it just because I don't know if I'll like it or not. And so like especially Outlast 2, like there's no way I'm paying to get my shit rocked, but like I'll play it I'll play it for the content 100%. So yeah.
Yeah, just have a link on screen right now. Just the like, click here.
Those videos are really good. Like I love those. Like those are some of my favorite videos that I've put out, are the Outlast ones, because of how well I was able to keep the conversation, like to keep the content flowing without the needs of edits. I watched the whole thing. It's all just cut. It's all just hard cuts and dry cuts that like keep the story, like keep the video flowing. Every once in a while, like I'll throw in like a sound effect or some music or like a scene change, but for the most part it's just cutting and my facial expressions the entire thing, which is so nice to edit, because for the most part when I'm editing Rainbow Six, there's so much editing I put into it, because it's like for the most part it's like, oh yeah, no, I did a cool thing, like I shot someone through a wall, or like, oh cool, sweet, finally we have this one chunk of section where we said something funny, okay, back to us doing stupid shit, So Outlast 2 was kind of like a breath of fresh air of just something different and something new and easy to edit, in my opinion. But yeah,
I mean, just watching you stream it, tons of fun.
yeah.
I was so enthralled by you just streaming it. I was like, oh, cool. You're streaming it? Let's go. I want to watch this.
Yeah. Which is one thing I thought wouldn't happen. I did not think that you would end up staying through the whole thing and watching me stream, but I was glad you did, because I really needed a friend for the most part of that.
I've took a sneak peek at your Neo video, or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
Neo?
Yeah.
The way that you summed it up, loved it. All those quick cuts of you just yelling and screaming like, stop!
Yeah.
Yeah. Sums it up perfectly.
So, yeah, no, that game, like I played the first, I don't know, 4 or 5 hours of that game.
That's all you got out of it?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh no, not that video. That video is the first half hour.
Okay.
Of the game, or yeah, first half hour of the game. And then I played it for another 2 or 3 hours, and then I played it another day. I streamed for about another hour and a half. I'm just like, at the end of the second stream, I looked at them like, yo, I have no drive to play this game, and I'm running out of content. Like the only content is just me running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So I can't do the same video 4 times in a row. So I'm just gonna not.
I think though sometimes, I don't know if I hope Sid's internet can handle it, but I do want to like have like the 4 of us again, just play Rainbow again. Honestly, those are some of my favorite times.
I do too.
Yes, Sid misses his Rainbow times.
I actually really, really do. Like I can play it basically by myself, and it's still like really choppy.
Ugh, that's awful. Rainbow brings people together, man.
Hopefully they fix stuff when the new season comes out. But what do you guys think about the ops? I'm split.
Can you say it again? You cut out on my end.
You asked, what do we think about them?
Okay, so I've been asking for a bolt action sniper rifle in the game for forever. Like you guys know this. I've been talking about this since since year 2. I'm like, they need to add a Canadian bolt action sniper rifle into the game, because Canadians are known for their sniping ability. Longest sniper shot in the world, by the way. Anyway, I
think that's been beaten by American actually.
Really?
I still think in my mouth. Yeah, I think it's been beaten.
I don't think so, man.
Yeah, I thought it was. I was pretty sure it was recently beaten.
Oh, fucking Americans.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, no, it was beaten by the SAS, or British soldier.
Okay, well then that's fine. If it's the SAS, okay.
Oh, it's not. No, it's a cavalry unit. That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, 2.4 kilometers.
And then what was the Canadian one before that?
Oh, I think it was like, I want to say 1.7. No.
Really? that much of a distance?
Okay,
Holy shit.
wait, okay, they've clearly just recently updated this. Yeah, JTF2, like Special Forces,
Yeah.
Canadian,
Yeah.
3.5 kilometers. Holy crap! dude.
Fuck.
By a 50 cal.
Dude,
That's
that's
insane.
such a large distance. Like, because, like, Jordan and I, like,
that's
we
from
used to
my
run,
house
like, 5K.
Downtown Trenton. Oh my gosh.
Oh, man. That's a long
Actually,
distance.
no, it's probably to the church.
How did he even see that? Like, I have problems seeing pixels in Rainbow Six. How the shit did he see something from 3.5 kilometers away?
Dude, he had to see him and then adjust for that.
Yeah, he had to take.
Like the Earth rotating.
exactly.
The winds.
That's yeah.
Oh,
He had to take in
the
the
math
entire
behind that is
curvature
insane.
of the Earth.
Okay, do you think he did that for like a bet? Like, yo, there's a dude I think I gotta hit.
Oh, 100%. 100%.
I bet you like 50 bullets so I
Yeah.
can get this guy.
There's no way in hell that like high command was like, you need to take him out from this distance. Someone's like, but you can fucking hit it, pussy, and just and he was just like, all right, and he went and did it. Like that has to have been what it is. And if it's not, I don't want to know the truth. Like unless it's that. That's
I hope that is.
yeah. But anyway, yeah, so like I'm totally down for a sniper rifle to be in the game. It looks really cool. And the smoke screen to show where the shot came from is balanced, I think. Also physically turning the character around to show where the shot came from is also balanced as well. And if the people end up complaining about the fact that it's a one-shot machine, you bitches just ask for the boss GA-cog. So you have no reason to fucking complain. That's my opinion on the bolt action.
Stop lost. God,
What'd you say, Jordan?
been trending on Twitter.
Yeah.
Boss GA-cog?
Boss
No.
GA-cog.
Stop the boss.
Oh, really? Stop it? Wow. I'm
Wait,
happy it's there. I
It's
haven't
my
got.
movement, okay?
Why? It's your. Why? You don't want Boss GA-cog? I've wanted Boss GA-cog since the gun came out.
No, it's just something to fight you against.
Oh, okay.
There
Yeah,
you
no,
are,
I-
hashtag boss GA-cog. Nope. Stop the boss GA-cog.
Yeah, no, I'm totally
The
down
only
for
thing
the
that
Boss
I'm
GA.
actually looking forward to in the new season is the penetration. They're
Huh?
redoing it, so like if you get hit in the hand, if your hand's in front of like your character's face, but the bullet goes through the hand and hits the head, you're dead. That's a headshot.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that
Yeah.
because the amount of times I've been like crapped on by people who have been like elo blasted or echo blasted. Oh,
Oh, that's
No,
not
I
a
think it's
thing?
been a lot.
that's
the
not a
game-
thing anymore.
Okay, wait. So, wait, what do they change? Okay.
Okay, so if your character gets like elo
Yeah.
charismated,
Yeah, you put your hand in front of your face.
yeah, and if like let's say you were shooting that
Uh-huh.
person,
Yeah.
and through the like the bullet will go through the hand to the head. If you're doing that, it's not just gonna hit the hand and just stop.
Oh, did it originally hit the hand and stop?
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Ew.
yeah.
Oh, that probably explains so much shit.
Uh-huh.
That okay, cool. That all makes sense. Good. So they're removing that. Good.
Yeah.
Because because didn't they introduce like the possibility of collaterals with the bolt action sniper rifle? So then they had to like program that into the game in the first place, and now it's
Now it's finally here.
good. Should have been in the game in the first place. Yeah, because my 2 centimeter diameter hand can stop a fully 357 round, like just dead in its tracks.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's a-
yes, it can.
It's just pulling a Bucky, just hand
That's
out.
how it worked.
Yeah.
Winter Soldier is the lamest character in the world. Change my mind.
He is.
Uh,
No, he's absolutely terrible.
Who is?
Okay.
Winter
I'm glad
Soldier.
I'm not alone.
You know,
in
Mitch,
this.
I don't need to hear this from you, okay?
Winter
I
Soldier.
get it. I don't need this from you, Mitch.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, no. I guess I have to. I guess I'll agree with you. Are we talking just about superheroes, like not just lamest character in the world? Because like there's lame characters out in the world. But if we're talking about like Marvel
Who's more
Cinematic
lame than
Universe,
Winter
yeah,
Soldier?
sure. I guess.
How did we get off the topic of Rainbow?
I don't
Because
know.
me.
He just. I said hand out like Bucky, and then Nathan just decided to fucking whoo.
Run with it. Yeah.
Jordan wanted to give his opinion on the new ops. All right, let him do his
Let
thing.
it do it, man. It's
I've been gone for 2 weeks, and I learned about this not even an hour ago. That there was new ops coming, and yeah, I don't think Jaeger's gonna lose his pick rate.
No, not at all.
I think it's just bullshit that they're saying that, oh, we need somebody that's like Jaeger. No.
That's fine. It's
that.
like adding more hard breaches into the game.
It's good that they added a new version, but
Yeah.
the excuse of them saying don't nerf Jaeger, add a new op, I don't think that will stop the pick rate.
No.
And if they want to stop the pick rate, then they're gonna have to figure out something. Right?
What would you do to fix the pick rate?
Fix the pick rate of Jaeger? I don't.
Do we need to
I've
fix the
been
pick
gone for
rate?
2
Like,
weeks,
after
and I
the
shut off
rule
my
change?
brain from old games. Okay, I'm just playing For Honor, just to remind myself
how to hold
how
a
much
controller.
I hate this game.
Oh. I don't think I'm fine with the pick rate on Jaeger. It doesn't bother me. Like, yeah, he's there every round, but I don't find myself getting killed by Jaeger as much as I used to.
Yeah, I'm in the same way.
Yeah, like, you get used to the way that characters play and the way that they move around the map, that oh, there's gonna be a Jaeger within the first 30 seconds. Just watch out for him and you'll be fine. Like, I shit on Jaegers so often now, it doesn't bother me. So for them to be like, oh, we had to decrease Jaeger's pick rate, why is he in the game if you don't want him to be picked? You know?
I mean, it's not like he's getting banned in like Jackal or Cav.
Exactly.
Or,
yeah.
The trash operators that should be removed from the game.
Yeah.
But they don't want They don't want the game to become we always have 5 operators, because that's the meta, and that's the only meta. It's just 5 on the offense team that everyone always plays, and 5 on the defense team that they always play.
Well, that's not the case at all.
Because they want variety in that sense, so that's why they do that.
Yeah, but that's not the case with Rainbow Six.
The
like
style
right
they're
now.
trying to go for, right, is like the
Not right
hunt
now.
ops, right? So you're gonna have favorites. You're gonna have some that perform better than others. Some
Yeah.
the community just loves. So why stop it?
Yeah.
Let it grow naturally.
It's fair.
Yeah, like, I totally understand trying to, okay, cool, Ashe is constantly picked and her win rate is massive. I totally get nerfing that. But, for example, Tachanka, his pick rate's garbage. But at the same time, his pick rate's also very good because people like him just to fuck around with.
Yeah, and have fun.
His pick rate in ranked is astonishing compared to what I thought it was going to be. I see Tachanka way more often than in casual for the most part.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, for this new Jaeger operator, I forget his name too. I don't know any of their names.
Isn't like Wompy?
One of them starts with a W, and then I think the other one starts with a K. But I like. Yeah, I think he's gonna be a decent defender, that guy, because you can throw his magnets anywhere, doesn't matter, and the radius on it's huge. So, but the balancing part is it only takes one thing. It'll only take one throwable object. So, unlike Jaeger, where it's he gets what?
3?
3 per thing or 2.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
it's
I was
2,
watching a
so
Macy
it's
J
6
video,
in total.
and he was on rappel with Glass, and Glass has grenades in it, right? He was cooking it, he threw it, and it stopped in midair because of his device.
Yeah.
I think that's awesome.
Yeah.
Because without just dying, you can't react to it, you can't do anything to it. I find that's a little trash. Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I think it negates that issue.
Yeah. And then the cool thing is that it resets the timer. That's physically not possible, but whatever. And then it explodes in the doorway, which could backfire against you or them if they're standing in the doorway and you throw something in and they decide to hover up against the fucking door and then they blows up and it kills everybody. That's super cool and way more engaging and way more advanced than Jaeger's is. That being said, Jaeger's been around, for forever. He's always been picked high. He's always been liked by the community or hated by the community, depending on which side of the spectrum you sit on. So, yeah.
And then speaking of the fact that he throws a grenade and then it goes back and he kills his teammates by accident or whatever. With the new friendly fire mechanic that was added. I don't know, was it 2 seasons ago now?
Yeah, that front like
Yeah, like the fact with that happening, you could accidentally kill your teammates, and then like it wasn't your fault,
the friendly
but you
fire
have
mechanic
salty
is
people on your team,
yeah.
and they're not going to forgive you for it. So, like, what about that? Like, do you think that as soon as the gadget interacts with the fray grenade, it becomes his
That
fray
would make
grenade now,
sense.
instead of making it so that it's not friendly fire? Because I saw on the operator video where Capito shot his bolt and then it got stuck to the bolt and then it was starting to burn Buck. He was getting friendly fire notification from it. So
That's dumb. The friendly fire mechanic in general, I don't like it. I think people could just muscle up and deal with the fact that every once in a while they get team killed. And if they end up being with a group of people that are dicks and end up team killing you for no reason, oh well.
You mean us?
Muscle it up for the next 4 rounds, because if they're team killing, just cause mayhem and then you'll be out of it in 4 rounds and then you can move on to the next team and hopefully they're not as good. Hopefully they're not as mean and hopefully they're better teammates and they actually care about you.
Sounds a lot like you're talking about us.
kind of.
We don't team kill that often. It's only you, and that's very rare that we do that. And for the most part, you're just like, guys, should I team kill him? And we say no. Like, you haven't team killed anybody for a long time.
Yeah, that's
He hasn't
because
played
my
the game in a long time.
That's also fair.
Yeah.
So when he gets to play, he doesn't want to run around team killing everything.
Yeah, and even then, like, I'm still okay with the friendly fire mechanic. The main thing I'm not okay with is if you're in a squad and one of your teammates kills somebody and then your entire team ends up getting the thing. And even if you team kill your own squad, if you team then
and like they're not a forgiving teammate, they can actually be the ones trolling you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. And even because for example, like me, Nathan, Jordan, and Sid, like, we'll fuck around and we'll shoot each other sometimes. And then from us shooting each other, the friendly fire is activated, and then we don't get to like have fun we don't get to like goof around and like pop each other anymore because we all got activated because one person decided to like finish us off for the joke. Like, for example, if Nathan got stuck in a bear trap and there was 3 of us still alive and there was only 1 defender left, I'd totally take Nathan out just for the joke. There can only be one, just one of those jokes where I will make sure that the enemy doesn't get you, brother, and just like kill my friend. I'd make that joke all the time. I think it's hilarious, and I know that Nathan does too. At least for the not in that moment, but he'll watch the video and he'll be like, oh yeah, no, that was funny. So, so at that point it's just like, yeah, I don't like the friendly fire mechanic at all.
Yeah.
I sent a link. I can't believe it just went twice. But if you click on it and like look at it, that's certain guns will do certain things. Like certain shotguns, no penetration. Machine pistols, no penetration. Assault rifles, they'll do some stuff, right? But like Buck's DMR, Dokubi's DMR, sniper rifles, they'll do full penetration, which means that you're like collaterals, right? And like you'll go through people. You should look at them.
And then you have the new
What are you
sniper
doing,
rifle,
Sid?
which does 5 headshots.
I'm drinking a drink.
I think the limit is 2 people. But hey, wait for testing to come out, right?
For the sniper rifle,
I saw 3.
it's
Oh,
5.
It's all 5.
Watch
Holy
Particle
shit!
Pete's video.
Oh.
Prodigy Pete.
Yo, okay.
You can one shot win the entire game.
That would be awesome.
That'd be crazy. It's gonna happen. Bikini's gonna basically Homeless is gonna do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
One shot kills every single person in the server.
Yeah.
What a champ.
I mean, to be fair, why not? Just do it. Get it over with.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I totally get that.
End thy suffering.
End thy suffering, brother. Yeah. No, that makes
What? Where did this guy come from?
Oh wow.
If you're still playing For
Jeez,
Honor, oh
come
my
on.
gosh.
What the heck?
Seriously, dude.
We're in the middle of a podcast, and that's the first. But that being said, he went 50 minutes without having hearing game noises. He went 50 minutes without saying anything, and then fun is, where'd this guy come from?
I was playing Minecraft for like a joke, like, "Oh, I'm playing Minecraft. What's up?" But this kid's actually doing it. All right.
Actually playing for Honor.
I'm having fun.
Too much fun. You can't
Okay, I
play.
haven't played games in about 2 weeks. I think I deserve
We're
this.
gonna be playing games as soon as the podcast is over. We have to stream. You know, take the 1 hour break or the hour and a half.
Well, we're not
break.
gonna be playing For Honor.
Yeah, but you had all morning to play For Honor. What were you doing this morning? You texted me at 9 o'clock saying, anyone gonna play games today? I'm on right now.
Eating mac and watching How to Train Your Dragon.
So nothing.
You were eating mac and cheese at 9 o'clock in the morning?
No, at 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, don't judge him for that.
Oh no, I that's me. I woke up yesterday and had mac and cheese at like 10 o'clock.
It wasn't the best mac, but anyway.
What's the best mac and cheese you guys have ever had? Like I think mine would be like we went on a cruise to the Caribbean and they had like mac and cheese and I was just like, yo, I'll snag some of that. And it was like the cheesiest, like cheesy cheese with like bits of bacon in it. It was so good. That was like my. Do you guys do mac and cheese with ketchup?
Grandmother's handcrafted ones.
No, that just ruins the mac and cheese.
What? I love ketchup with my mac and cheese.
Yeah, dude.
Well,
Ketchup,
but
add
no.
salt and pepper.
Yeah, salt,
Yeah.
pepper, ketchup, bam.
Well, unless you want to go old school and add a little bit of hot dogs in there.
My father's a psycho. He'll
Hot
add.
dog.
Yeah, I do the hot dogs too. My father's a psycho. He'll add fucking cream of mushroom soup to it.
This is not right, guys.
It's a
I think
mac.
that's actually pretty
It's
good.
like a ground beef. Like you
Yeah.
would do ground beef.
Wait,
not
what?
mac.
Ground beef in mac and cheese?
No, this is.
He'll do-
this
yeah,
is
he'll
not
do-
how it goes.
He'll
I'm
do
a sit on
that.
No.
He'll also do cream of mushroom soup, and he's done I forget what else he put in it one time. Oh, I know that every once in a while I'll like mix in some spaghetti sauce with it, and it tastes like it's like a cheesy spaghetti sauce. It's really really good.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah.
But a little hesitant on it.
Yeah,
You know,
it's like when you see
can
broccoli,
add
just like
to any.
ah.
Eh.
I know it's good for me, but
Wait, you
Eh.
don't like broccoli? Dude, broccoli soup? Oh.
oh no, I'll
That's
drink.
a-
I'll down some broccoli soup. I mean, like just a boiled broccoli. Like ew.
You can add cheese to any.
Yes, you can. You can
Flat out. You can add to any.
definitely for sure.
As long as you get the right kind of cheese.
Yeah, yeah. Like you don't want to add
right
like
kind of
old cheddar
cheese.
to ice cream, but if you add like some cream cheese, to ice cream with like a little bit of cake,
See,
Yeah.
Because cheese is such a versatile, like the
yeah.
versatile kind of food. It can be added to pretty much anything as long
Yeah.
as you get the right kind of it.
That I can agree with.
Yeah, there's some people out there that'll eat like just a hunk of cheddar and an apple pie. And that to me is like a what, but some people out there they'll go for it. They'll just
Dude, vanilla ice cream and apple crisp. That is the dream. With a little bit of caramel, that's a real dessert.
you can ditch the caramel. That's fine.
What? You don't want caramel? Okay.
I do, but I don't like that caramel stuff that comes out of the bottle. It's gross. Like I want real caramel. You know what I mean?
And what does real caramel taste like?
Not
Like, what do you
that.
mean by real caramel?
Not that.
Not the stuff that comes out of that fucking spray bottle. I can tell you that. I don't know what real caramel is. Well, fuck. Never mind. I'm just okay. Moving on. Next topic.
Uh,
Are there any good movies out?
Oh,
Like like, are there any good movies out?
Joker was really good.
I haven't
I haven't
seen.
watched that.
I haven't gone to the movies in months. The last movie I went and saw was.
I thought you went to watch Joker.
No, I didn't.
Joker was really solid.
Yeah, no. Every single time I went to like go watch Joker, I was just like, I'm not gonna leave the house. I just didn't. So, yeah. What? What was the last movie I watched in the theater? I don't know. I think it was was it
Infinity War.
Endgame? It might have been
Oh,
Endgame.
that's what it's called. Oh my gosh, Endgame.
Wow.
I'm
You
like,
know,
look,
it's not that
This
movie broke box office.
Yeah. Endgame was.
was it the number one?
Endgame wasn't
Number
as
one
good.
now.
Endgame wasn't as good as Infinity War.
Infinity War was.
And even then, like in a way, Infinity War wasn't as good as the original Avengers.
It tied up a lot of loose ends.
Yeah,
I
but,
enjoyed it.
but they
TV
killed off
show
a
to
bunch of
come
like
around.
they killed off a bunch of people that came back in the next movie. I hated it. Only Iron
didn't
Man
kill-
died. Like, well, no, and Black Widow died, and Black Widow, like, I didn't like her death in that movie at all. And I think that's a whole other podcast. Is my rant on Endgame, but yeah.
They
You
didn't
should have
kill
a
enough,
single-man
in my opinion.
podcast of that.
Well, I already did a little bit of a Solo Man podcast at one time. I got like 2 views, so.
They could have killed a lot more people, I think.
Oh yeah, no.
What?
No, like I 100% agree. Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, especially since like they're passing on the mantle of Captain America to Falcon, and they're giving the Iron Man suit to his daughter, the girl who plays the 13 Reasons Why Suicide Girl. That I forget her name.
What?
They're passing the torch to everybody. Like Thor. Everyone's thinking that Thor is going to give his hammer to Jane Foster in the new movie, which totally makes sense. Like they're literally taking everyone and just giving it to different people. So like, why couldn't you have killed off people? Like why like everyone, for some reason, and I don't know why, everyone loves the fact that Captain America got to spend the rest of his life with Peggy Carter. And as beautiful and as amazing as that is, that guy should have died the way that
Yeah.
he's supposed to be.
I agree.
Like the only time that I like, because yeah, no, definitely Black Widow dying was an emotional time, but the only time where I had tears in my eyes in that whole movie was when Captain America stood up against the entire Thanos army. Not because of how brave he was, but because I knew he was going to die. That's when I was like, this is the end of Captain America, my favorite character in this whole TV show, in this whole film universe, and this is where he's dying. This is where he's gonna die. It's gonna be the most heroic and just self-sacrificial death ever, because there's no way he's gonna fight all them, but damn fucking right he's gonna try. You know, that's what I
Dude,
loved
Thanos
about it.
Is
And-
a weak character. He's propped up to be one of the best, and it was lame. I wanted him to like destroy stuff, you know, be actually what they call him to be, not like just Thanos destroy us. Nah, Thanos the weak ass. Like I did not like the character Thanos.
I loved him in
That was
Infinity
lame.
War, but then what they did with him in Endgame was pathetic.
It was awful.
Yeah, but I also love Josh Brolin, so.
He could have been more. They could have killed more people, I think.
Yeah, no,
Endgame was
100%.
a little bit of a
It was
little
disappointing.
bit of a letdown.
It was very much a letdown.
Like, I enjoyed it. I thoroughly did. I think they could have killed off more people, though.
Yeah, and like, don't get me like, and I Am Iron Man is an amazing way to end his story. 100%. I get that. You know, in a way, the fact that he did self-sacrifice isn't Iron Man, but he's learned after all these years and having a family, and he'd lay down his life for his daughter. 100%. Like that means I haven't had a daughter, but from what I've heard, parents will do anything to keep their children safe. So if he has to self-sacrifice himself for that, then yeah, no, that makes sense. And the I am Iron Man was the best closing to that whole section for sure. Especially since it wasn't originally in the movie in the first place.
They had to reshoot it.
Yeah. Which I thought was nuts. I'm like, how was that not already the plan? How, like, what? I knew as soon as he said, I am inevitable, and snapped his fingers and it didn't happen, he's going to say, oh, I'm Iron Man. And they didn't know that until after shooting. It was like, what? I said this for Riverdale. I'm going to say, like, if I was writing it, would have been much better. But it's what we're stuck with. It's what we have. And there's still definitely sections in Endgame that are fantastic and good. And yeah. But I would have changed a few more things.
Fair enough. I can't believe you tied Riverdale into this.
It's because I started watching season 4. like yesterday or 2 days ago. I watched like 3 episodes. So I was just like, man, Riverdale's on my mind now. Cause
I couldn't watch it because it just made me feel like these actors are in their 20s but playing.
they're playing
18.
17-year-olds.
Yeah,
Underage people.
and then you're like, oh, they're doing this sexual dance on the stage, but isn't this illegal?
Yeah, yeah, I know. I don't know
So
how.
then
Like,
I was like, you know what? That kind of just turned me off from this entire movie.
That's what turned you off. Oh my god.
I still watch it because the girl who plays Veronica, even though she's playing a 17-year-old in real life, she's like 22 and that's my age, so I'm still watching it anyway. But besides that, it's like, yeah, like I don't know how because in porn you're like you have to be playing a character that is 18 years old. You have to be 18, and you also have to be playing a character that's 18. So the fact that they can make Riverdale so sexual and be like, oh, by the way, these kids are 17. It's like, that's illegal, you know? Like,
wait, that's illegal.
yeah.
I love that.
So it's just, it's weird. I don't get how they're able to get away with it, and also, it's just pushing for more. Yeah, teenagers. Look, these teenagers are having sex. Go have sex. It's like, you're gonna have a baby. Stop. Don't do it. Stop pushing all the sexual stuff. But I can't. I don't have a say. It's controlled by whatever the media and all that stuff. So in the end, I can't say anything about it. But I do disagree with the way. And in the end, I'm still gonna watch the show anyway because it's so bad. I find it hilarious. Like I'm laughing the entire time I watch that show.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. That was
Okay.
Okay.
I guess this is just how we're gonna end the podcast.
What? No. The first like quiet moment. That's just like, oh, what are we talking about next? It's done. It's over. No.
Well,
more.
it's been an hour. It's been an hour, so technically we can end the podcast.
I want to go a little bit more.
Well, what's your next topic, boy? What you got?
I don't know. I haven't.
All right, so I got something.
Yeah, go for it, Sid.
Don Cherry.
Okay.
Oh
No.
No, not yet. Not yet.
Not tomorrow.
That's how we end it. I stand with Don Cherry.
You sound like that.
Games.
You sound like that always.
Oh.
You know what those radio shows where they always have someone call in? You sound like that person. You sound that person like against the through the telephone, through the speaker. That's what you sound like.
Yeah, but every time that happens, they always like rage. I love it.
Yeah.
But anyways, you're saying something about like Warner Brothers tweet or WB, whatever that stands for.
Yeah, Warner Brothers Games. They finally have tweeted out after 3 years. 3 years they haven't tweeted, and they tweeted out wishing like Batman a happy birthday because it's like his 80th birthday of Batman. And they tweeted like a glitched video, and there's a lot of speculations going on that a new game's going to come out, and I'm down for this.
Wait, on Twitter?
Yeah,
Like,
they
where do I
tweeted
search,
it.
like Warner Brothers Montreal.
Yeah, Warner Brothers Montreal.
Okay.
They haven't tweeted in like 3 years since their last game, and then they just tweeted out, and it's like a glitched video of like Batman. Oh, they tweeted again. It's the symbols that it was the glitched video symbols, so you actually can see the symbols now.
I have not played a Warner Brothers game. That's not true. I've played Warner Brothers games. They're not my thing. Like I've tried to play the Batman Arkham series. I've played, like I've spent multiple hours in the games, and they're not for me. So I don't have much of an opinion on this. Like, okay, cool, sweet, whatever. Like it doesn't faze me. But if you that's cool. Definitely.
I am excited. I love the Batman Arkham games. It was like.
I know that Red loves those games too. Red, yeah. Red and Red's dad both love those games.
It was like my childhood in a nutshell. It was literally just those games.
My childhood was.
PS1 games.
Yeah.
PS2.
Yeah. Crash Bandicoot. Stuart Little 2.
Wait, no, the movie or the game?
The game.
There's a game?
There's a game, dude.
Okay, I was like half joking when I said that.
There is a Stuart Little 2 game, and it is so good.
What?
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
it is. It's great.
For the PS1.
Yeah, it's awesome. The music and the
No,
level design.
it
The
was
level
PS2.
design is fantastic. Was it PlayStation? No, it's PlayStation 1. We just played it on the PlayStation 2.
Oh.
What?
PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2 are backwards compatible.
Oh, I did actually not know that.
Yeah.
That's just
What?
Okay, cool.
PlayStation
So
1.
How do you think we
PlayStation
played
1.
CTR?
What?
I don't know.
How do you think we
Guys
played
just said, "I
CTR?
played CTR because it's like my childhood." I'm like, that's a. Ugh, no, stop.
CTR was our childhood, dude.
CTR's awful.
We grew up playing that fucking game. That's why we can play these hard, stupid games, because CTR
Yeah,
was
like 4
like if you think CTR is hard now, dude, play it when it first came out on the PlayStation 1. It's fucking impossible. I remember days waking up on a weekend being like, okay, cool, sweet. It's been 5 days. I can finally play CTR. And you'd be playing it for like an hour and a half just to scream and throw your controller across the room because it's fucking difficult.
Question.
Yeah.
Why is that girl person messaging us?
She just said hi. It's okay. It's
That's-
not like
that-
she's
that-
it's not like she's
She's a
joining.
subscriber, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
That's one
She's
too
a,
many messages.
she's a subscriber and a follower. Okay. She's one of the first ones. She can do whatever she wants. Doesn't matter.
No, no.
Privileges.
I disagree with that.
We need to have some diversity in our group. Right now, we're just 3 white dudes and a Native American.
That's enough.
No,
Wait, your brother doesn't count?
Have you looked at Jordan? He's whiter than Holland.
Wow,
That's
okay.
fair.
Jordan, you can let him call you out like that?
He knows. He definitely takes on my mother's side of the family when it comes to being white. That guy burns. I don't.
whoops.
I still have a tan, and it's like November.
Okay.
That's
Doesn't
not.
even like respond to that. So, oh, okay.
The logic doesn't make any sense there, but okay. Nice.
Get called
So
out.
this person is obviously PC only, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah.
So she'll only be playing Minecraft with us.
And even then,
And don't
you
starve.
two need to play Minecraft because it's actually fun.
Yeah, guys, come play Minecraft with us.
Nathan's not playing Minecraft at the moment.
No, I'm not playing Minecraft either. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna play like Rainbow Six because I haven't played that game in like a week.
I need to get my
I
ring
just-
back. I
I have
spent it
semi
all
right
on
now.
that Legion
What'd you say, Nathan?
zombie.
I have a semi right now. I can't believe you just said those words.
Oh.
I'm happy. Sex joke flew over your head. Got
No,
it.
I just didn't hear you because Jordan was talking over top of you.
I wish I could join.
I wish I had internet, dude. Just get your own service provider. Pay the
That-
$20 a month.
That is money I don't have.
If you're able to take your girlfriend on a date, you're able to pay a monthly
in
bill for internet.
Toronto and not even call up the boy, be like, yo, what's up?
Yeah, you didn't even call me up, dude. You didn't even hit me up. You didn't even take any pictures of landmarks. I needed stuff for my vlog. Okay, my vlog is 2.5 minutes long.
Actually,
was
said you
terrible.
didn't like it. Oh, okay, never mind.
It was a terrible Toronto visit.
No, his vlog.
You didn't like the nature?
It was 1 minute and 30 seconds and 39 seconds of just nature.
What's wrong with nature, my guy?
Over half the video was literally just you recording nature and not
Yeah.
even of a vlog.
Yeah,
what are you gonna do about it?
I can tell you
Sometimes
this
I
right
get
now.
Quiet in the
Most
tree stand.
yeah, exactly. The ones in the tree stand last week was like 2 minutes worth of nature.
Yeah, but it was actually like a 10-minute video. It was actually like at least worth it.
was
You know
8
what I
minutes.
did? Okay, Nathan, you know what I did?
Did you hit the
know what
dislike
I
button?
went up to him?
What did you do?
I hit the dislike button.
You
You hit the
did?
dislike button.
You
Oh my
piece of
God.
shit. What do you mean?
I hit the
I can't
dislike
believe
button.
You're one of those people, aren't you? That just like, it's a fantastic video. Everybody knows it, but there's like that 1 or 2 dislikes.
No, it's not a good video. It's terrible. It's
That's the
literally
guy
just
that takes
him.
photo of nature.
No,
Dude,
it's literally just him, nature, and then looking at a walnut and then cracking it. And that's the whole video. I'm not gonna like that.
The fact that that you had such an emotional response to it means that you loved it.
No, it's such a stupid video. I'm not like going to like give you credit where credit's due. Like
You're
no,
giving me
it's
credit right
terrible.
now.
Can't
You're
talk
making
yourself into
content for
this
the
one.
you're making content for the Discord, so I don't know
Yeah.
what you.
This is worth it. This is actually good, worth listening to. Not yours.
What are you talking about?
No, I full on agree. The fact that this, like, I even say in the video, like, oh, I'm sorry this video is so short and shitty. I just didn't film anything all week because, yeah, personal stuff.
It was just not. I'm not going to watch that. Like no.
But you did.
Like, that was,
You
I'm not
did,
going to
and you
like
disliked
it,
it.
though.
You
I'm
did,
not
and
going
you
to like
disliked
it.
it.
no, I disliked it. I'm not going to like that video.
But even dislikes help. Like,
Yeah,
understand,
no,
even
they do.
dislikes help.
No, that was terrible.
Did you actually dislike my video? I'm gonna go look at it.
I actually did. You want food?
Dude, are you actually
Get
like
out of my food.
Karma, bitch, karma.
I'm doing it right now. I'm just
Oh,
like,
one of my guys in the dorms is trying to steal my cookies.
Yo,
Aw.
beat his ass.
where'd
And
you
then
get
I
those
like-
cookies from? Your girlfriend?
right after it, you know?
No, it was my mother. Alex, do you want me to like go to the video just to prove to you that I dislike this?
Well, I'm
Yeah,
looking.
send
I'm
a screenshot
going.
in
I'm
the
going
Discord
for.
chat
I'm going
right
to
now.
it right now to see if I have any dislikes.
You do. I literally did it.
When? Just now?
I
Wow.
don't know when no.
Wow,
It
there's
actually-
actually a dislike there.
I told you.
What the
You
hell?
actually did it.
Like, it's a terrible video. I'm not going to like that.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, what was that? Who
Karma.
broke the bed? It just went through.
Do your roommates know that you're doing a podcast right now? That's why they're trying to fuck with you.
Probably not.
Yeah, my roommate
Somebody
is
who's not
like in the
professional.
room.
Yo,
and,
guys, how's your no shave November going?
actually really good right now.
Yeah, do you have a mustache?
I have a full-on beard that I have not
Okay,
shaved in
you
quite a
have
while.
this-
Right.
Shaved
Nathan, you
sides.
gotta remember. It doesn't
Idiot.
count for this.
What do you mean it doesn't count?
Because
What?
he's already been growing it before November.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
I can't believe you kept it.
Yeah, I
I
kept
honestly
it.
seriously thought that you would shave it like most Novembers.
I'm afraid of the man underneath. You think I'm gonna shave? Boy underneath. You think I'm gonna shave it?
I'm a boy.
I'm a
Get
child
beat every
underneath
time
this
I
mane.
stepped inside.
Yo, okay. I want to see you without a beard one day. Please
Well,
make that happen.
good luck with that.
We'll just
So,
I'm
just for a
gonna be
video,
friends-
we'll just strap him down, knock him out,
Your-
give him some
your
roofies, and
girlfriend
just
and,
shave his
like-
face.
Roofies.
Yeah. You roofie him. No. Take your Chuck. Oh, no. That's a hot
Mitch, do you have any of those left over? Like any of those like bed things?
Yo, Sid, we're trying to do a podcast right now.
I
Can
mean,
you like
he's
stop
not even
talking to your
talking
roommate?
us. Can we just mute him?
I have no. What? No. Please don't.
Nice.
I'm a good person.
Oh, good, good. Good people would have liked my video instead of disliking it. So,
Oh,
Well,
called out.
a better person would have actually made a video worth watching.
listen here, you little shit. I've made over 25 videos. Okay, I'm allowed to have one video that's kind of shit.
Well, I mean,
One subscriber per one video. That's the way it works.
Yeah.
I think you have like 25 or 24.
I have 23.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I think so.
You're not subscribed to yourself? Can you even do that?
Yeah, you can.
No,
yeah, you can subscribe to yourself.
you have to make a separate account to do it.
Yeah, like I'm subscribed to myself on my other YouTube account that I have all my subscriptions for. That I watch
Yeah.
on.
So what?
Dang.
I liked it so much that I subscribed to him 5 times already.
I hated that one video. I'm thinking of unsubscribing right now.
What, the walnut
mean,
one?
You would do it.
Yes.
That
Actually,
one
I probably
video.
would do
That one video would make you fully unsubscribe from all the other content that I have on there.
it.
Even your own podcast? Okay,
Oh, wow. Okay.
that's fine.
I hate the sound of my own voice. So you think I'm gonna watch my own video?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made
not?
videos for a while. You wanted to start podcasts like 2 years ago.
I did, and then it's like, you know what? This is not worth it for me. Like, it's easier just to make somebody else do it, and then like you just take
Ignore it.
credit.
Yeah, makes sense.
Exhibit A,
Exhibit
what
A.
we're doing now.
I'm just gonna do this, and then Alex will take the credit for it.
Yeah, and I'm completely fine with that.
Perfect, cool. Because I was eventually gonna pay you for the podcast, but no. All right, sounds good.
Not
Sounds
anymore.
good.
I'll just keep it to myself.
Well,
I'll pay
The
Nathan and
fact that we're
Jordan. They're part
creating
of
this
it.
content right now makes me want to make more content on Rainbow Six. I think we should switch over.
Oh, we're gonna switch. Oh, now. Oh, I love how Nathan's just leading this charge. It's like, yo, bitches,
Dude,
I'm in
on
charge.
board with this.
All right, I'm ready to go and make some more
Red's
content.
about to join the Discord.
Red's about to join the Discord.
Just as
Bullshit.
usual. Last minute. And
Is
then
he actually?
I don't know. I just saw his name pop up on the left.
Nathan just turned online.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? I've always been online, but that's alright. What's up?
All right. Well, yeah, it's been about an hour and 15 minutes. I think this is a fantastic time to stop the first podcast.
And that was a lot of yelling at each other.
Yeah, now we're about to go do more on Rainbow Six without you.
I mean, I'm right now playing a video game just by myself.
Nice.
Well,
I've been
Cool.
playing video
Story
games
time.
like you started recording your little podcast thing.
everybody's played a game here except for Alex during the podcast.
I know.
Alright.
I'm the only one being consistent and actually like trying to engage the audience.
What do you mean consistent? Next podcast, I'm gonna play another game.
Ah.
It's a bit that we have to keep up. Let's do it.
All right. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for joining the podcast, everybody. Don't forget to check out all my other videos on YouTube, and we're gonna be going to Twitch right now. So check out the Twitch live streams, Alex McClary Games, and don't forget to also subscribe to the McClary Brothers. That'd be awesome. And we will see you guys next week for the next podcast where we talk about Don Cherry. All right. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh dear.